Hi, welcome to OMAT. Let's practice these mindful exercises. Why? Why would we want to practice mindfulness? Well, I'll tell you why I practice. Because sometimes I just want to run away. I really want to run away. I want to run away from my tasks, from my list of things to do. I just feel overwhelmed. It's probably because I'm thinking of my whole day instead of thinking of just the next step, or maybe I'm depleted. I haven't eaten, haven't slept well, or haven't had enough fun, whatever it is. This is why I need to take care of myself. When I'm not feeling that way, I have a practice, a daily practice of these mindful exercises, so that when my feelings get heightened, I know that I am capable of managing them before I take the action. That doesn't always happen, but the more I practice, the more normal it is for me to reach for those tools. The less time I have in that mindset that doesn't really help me. I can practice getting into whatever mindset I want. And by practicing that, when I don't like what's happening up there, I can practice changing it. I can use a tool. So let's practice. Let's get into our OMAT day, our OMAT minutes. And what does that mean? The first thing we do is we get present. We match our mind to our body. We notice that our body is in this spot. We are in this program right now. We accept it. We're willing to do it. And we get into our first exercise. The first one here is gratitude, and it actually continues us finding that present time. So when I can't sit still or get present, I can use looking for gratitude, and by that I notice the present time. So let's notice, what can we be grateful for if we practice right now? Let's wrap for now. Find the water. And this morning when I was running my gratitude list, I caught myself saying, maybe I'm grateful for this too. And it's a hesitation that I have because I'm not sure if I'm mad at this situation, or I'm partly mad, or, there's like residual stuff in there. And I find that that's okay. Maybe I'm grateful for blank. That's still fine. Still noticing some gratitude. Let's keep going. Let's be still for 1 minute. Let's stop what we were just thinking about to practice stopping what we're thinking about. I used to think that whatever thoughts come into my head, that's what I have to think about for an indefinite amount of time. But that's not true. I get to pick. So let's choose. We sit in any comfortable position, eyes open or closed, breathe. As we come back, let's find our water. and find that maybe meditation was a little wonky today. We might have been distracted, but we're practicing coming out of that distraction. And we're practicing moving on no matter how it went. Let's write something down. Maybe we noticed something. That's the thing that we write down. Maybe we are angry with someone. That's the thing we write down. We don't have to even know the feeling behind the words. Let's write a word, see if it gets anywhere right now. Let's wrap for now. Find the water and practice moving along. No matter how our writing went, we're going to get into our yoga practice, our sun salutation, which is just a pose to another pose, one pose to the next pose, and it creates a flow. But if you feel a different kind of flow while we're going from one pose to the next, go for it. Move as slowly as you can. Start by inhaling the arms up. Look up. Reach up. And when you're ready, fold forward. And we're going to hang over our feet, nice rounded back. Your knees are as bent as you want them to be. The stretches in the back. When you're ready, halfway lift. Flat back, parallel to the ground. Look up. And let's get into that high plank. Plant your palms down. Step your feet back with elbows near, lower all the way down. Once the full front of your body is on the ground, push the floor against, push with your palms, and your chest comes up, your head comes up, look up. And let's switch into down dog. Hips up, upside down V with your body, your heels as close to the ground. Or if you want, bend one knee, then the other. Keep switching a couple of times. And when you're ready, start walking forward towards your hands. And you can hang there for another moment before you start slowly rising up, meeting the palms above the head and exhaling them down to the center of the chest. Perhaps holding it there, perhaps you're holding another pose. When you're ready, have some water. And we're going to move into our next position, the plank pose. And we just did a moment of the plank pose if we did the sun salutation. So we know that it takes some effort, but we know that that effort is what we want to do right now, right? Because we're in the present moment. We're going to try this plank for 1 minute. Get in that ready position, that ready pose. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Plank for right now. This is not forever. This is for right now. So let's do the right now task and practice doing that with this plank. That's 10 seconds in. Today is going to be the day that maybe you surprise yourself. Maybe you're stronger than you knew. 20 seconds into it, keep that in mind. What if I'm stronger than I know? That's how we build the strength. We believe it first, and then for 30 seconds, we try to match that belief system. Practice breathing. Don't forget to breathe. For 20 seconds, find your strength as this is getting more challenging. I know it's getting more challenging. As that is happening, find your strength for 10 more seconds. Believe that you can do it and see if you're right. Challenge yourself just a little bit more than you think you could do for 3, 2, 1, and you're done. That's what the plank looks like for today. If you came down halfway through, that's fine. Stretch your way back, have some water, have a little bit of credit for doing such a challenging thing to your body. You know you need your mind to work that out. So mind and body working together. Let's keep going no matter how that exercise went. And we're going to get into our breaking of procrastination. This is a habit that we can get into. When we come up to the time to do something, we don't push it off. Find a mindset that can get you into action. What does that look like for today? This is the experiment. Take the experiment by doing the smallest task right now. Let's wrap for now. And we're practicing. We're practicing wrapping. We might have started something that we would love to continue. Now that we started, we're in the swing of things. We have to stop it because that is a way to control your mind. If you're making a decision to do a 1-minute task, we're going to practice that decision by moving into this next exercise. We're going to look for some connection. If there's a thought connection that you want to take and make right now, this is a good time to do it as well. You can connect with other people, absolutely, but also connect with the thought. What do I want to do when I want to run away? What's an alternative when I have that thought process? Maybe you can share it with a friend. Let's look for some kind of connection. Warm it up now. Let's wrap for now and find our water. And if you dare to get into that vulnerability, congratulations. If you had some trouble getting into that mindset, let's practice moving on. Let's get into our body just a little bit more. We do need our mind, so get your mind ready for it. Be willing to do it. Talk to yourself in a way that helps you take the action. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Move your body. And it really doesn't matter in what way you're moving your body, because the idea is to move. And if you're moving, you're doing what you're doing. That's 10 seconds. Meaning you said you would do something and now you're doing it. You're proving to yourself that you don't lie. You do the task that you say you're going to do. That's 20 seconds in. And if you haven't started, you might be feeling guilty. I said I would do it. I was going to do it. It's not too late. We have 30 seconds left. Move now. If you are continuing to move, great. Are you getting a little tired? Can you, for the final 20 seconds, get enough energy so that you don't have to stop? If you're not hurting yourself, can your mind help your body continue to move for 10 seconds? Practice what you need to keep doing the things that you need to do. For 3, 2, 1, and you're done. There it is. Great job. Thank you for practicing OMAT.